Hey man, what country am I from?
He doesn't speak proper English.
Okay.
Did you say blinding?
Okay, this is shot clock. The way this game is going to work is we each get 30 seconds to make as many buckets as you can. And as many buckets as you make is as many shots the other person has to drink. So without further ado, let's get the game started. Go on, if you can reach the bucket you want. Grab the ball. It's a short joke. All right.
Is it like I can't cross this?
Oh yeah. This is the line right here.
Step right up. Okay.
All right.
Can the thing see me?
You ready?
Stay ready.
3, 2, 1, go. No good. Ooh, that's one. That was early. Okay. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm so sure that I'm gonna get 0.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. 15 seconds. Oh, hell.
This is my house, man.
Oh, there's one. Can you do it though? 3, 2, 1.
That's one shot each, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And this is another episode of the Knobheads podcast. I am your host, David Ekunno. This is
Charlie Miller.
Yes, he is. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is take our shots because we just drew 1-1, right? Nobody won that game. That was 1-1.
I mean, it's arguable that I made a second shot, but it went in and out, so whatever.
Did it? Or did it just not go in at all? You know?
I feel like that's a shot.
That's not a shot.
That's not a shot?
Yeah, do more.
Pour, whatever you pour yourself, I'll pour mine.
Alright, let me show you what a shot is.
This nigga finna empty half of the damn bottle.
Whoop.
This is a shot.
Yeah, just lean in. That's it. That's about a shot. Okay. You're right. A little bit more than me.
And yet you still continue to pour more for yourself, even though I got more.
Yeah.
Even though I got more.
Yeah, to make it even. What do you mean? Clinks. Well
Clink.
played.
Here's a tip for y'all. If you exhale before you take a shot, it'll make it go down smoother.
Here's a tip. If you're a man and you have balls, you'll be fine. Okay. Let's start the podcast. I wanted to ask you some questions.
First topic is, of course, about you coming out the closet.
Yeah, I wanted to get to that later on because, you know, end of the episode, I wanted to make it like a big thing, lead up to it, but you kind of ruined my coming out of the closet moment.
It's okay. You just missed Pride Month. It's all good, though.
Yeah. I don't want to steal thunder from them. Okay. So this one's an age-old question, of course. It is hot shit, you know. Still 82. Okay, because I put the coolant on and it's still 82. Right, armpit sweat. And the first thing I want to talk about is men and women. Can men and women be friends? So that's my first question. What do you think, Charlie?
Absolutely, men and women can be friends. I do believe that you do not have to like talk to everybody who you find attractive.
Yeah.
If you meet somebody and you really like their vibe and stuff, but for whatever reason they don't choose to pursue you or you don't choose to pursue them, that doesn't mean that you have to either let them go out your life or force a romantic relationship with that person. Like sometimes just let it be what it is, which is a friendship. It's just somebody who's really cool, you can speak to, you can talk to, this, that, no, whatever. And they just happen to be attractive.
Do you have attractive friends that are friends and that you wouldn't sleep with?
Yes.
You do?
I do.
Are you attracted to them?
Are they attractive? Yes, but am I attracted to them as far as like I'm trying to holler at them? No, obviously not.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think the actual reality is, if the guy isn't attracted to the girl, then they can be friends. And if he is, then it's always going to end up some way, not being a friendship.
Right.
I think that's the actual truth of the matter.
Right. Like I said, I have attractive friends for sure. Like anybody who got eyes can see like, oh, this person looks good. But I guess it's a certain vibe sometimes someone gives off, or you just kind of know what's right for your life. So you're like, oh, okay, this person's attractive, yeah, but I can see myself being good friends with this person, but not in a relationship,
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, like if I'm attracted to them personally, then I think there's always going to be that undercurrent of me wanting to maybe make something happen, and I think that will undermine the relationship of a friendship.
So y'all could be friends for like 2 years, and then let's just say one day like y'all alone in the house together, was drinking or chilling,
Yeah.
Like, and let's say she does something where like she is really close to you in close quarters, like y'all this close from each other. Like, you gonna try and kiss her?
If I'm attracted to her, yeah. If I'm not,
But this is just your friend, y'all never done anything.
Yeah, but if I'm attracted to her, then it's always going to be in the back of my mind. Like the power of attraction is strong, blood. It's like, and if we're getting that close, then the attraction is going to be like at the door, just knocking. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's make something happen. So yeah, and like, why not? Because in that situation, it'd be perfect if something did happen, because we are friends, we like each other's company, and then we also have romance between each other. That'd be perfect. So yeah, for sure I would make a move. Why wouldn't I?
I remember I seen a post a while back. Some girl had said, "Why can't I fuck my friends? They're my friends. I should be able." She said that she was like, "They're my friends. I should be able to like do whatever we both want to do, or do whatever I want to do with them because they're my friends."
That's a good question. Okay, so if you are like not romantically involved, but attracted to your friend, can you still just be friends? Because I guess that's also like part of the question, because people say that men and women aren't friends because the guy wants more or wants to do something, right? But if they still have a friendship, even though he's attracted to her and maybe wouldn't mind jumping into bed with her, like if she called at like 10 p.m, he'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Can they still be friends though? Would you still deem that as friendship?
So you're saying if he's not pressing the issue, if he's not actively pursuing,
yeah,
but if the opportunity arises and he'd be like, well, you are attracted to me, why not?
Yeah.
You're saying after that, can they still be friends?
I'm saying before that, would you call what they were doing friendship, or would you say it was never really friendship because he was attracted to her?
I think there was friendship. I think that you can be attracted to somebody and even want to have something with somebody, but just not act on it, and that can still be friendship.
Yeah, I think I agree. So then men and women can be friends. It's just sometimes he wants more or she wants more, or they both want more, and they might end up in a loving relationship.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think we figured that one out. Put that one to bed. All right, so I'm going to say a statement. You can let me know if you agree with it or not.
Okay.
It is okay for my partner to have friends of the opposite sex.
Agreed.
Yes or no? Agreed, it's okay? Okay. Is there a limit on how many friends they can have of the opposite sex?
Yes.
What's the limit?
More than your girlfriends.
Alright, so your point is that she can't have more guy friends than she has girlfriends.
Right.
And the reason for that is what exactly?
I feel like it's just an excuse. You know, girls sometimes be like, I hang out more with guys than girls, or I get along better with guys than girls. You getting tossed by somebody in that squad.
Yeah.
Like, why do you not get along with the same gender as you, like, so hard? Like,
That is interesting.
Is it possible to be friends with men or women and stuff, and it just be that and stuff, best friends, whatever? Absolutely. But at the same time, why, let's still get to the root of the problem. Why don't you get along with other women? Like, what is going on in your life to where you just can't even, like, fuck with that?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes it's like, 'cause girls can be quite, jealous or catty, exactly. And guys typically aren't. So I can see that happening where it's fairly innocent that a girl has guy friends and not so many girlfriends. But yeah, that's a good question at least to investigate. I think it goes back to my answer from last week, which is if you feel secure with a person, typically you can kind of tell. You can feel that you're secure with a person and she wouldn't be looking for attention elsewhere. But if it does seem like she's looking for attention elsewhere, then I think that's when I'd begin to worry and really want to investigate what's going on. Okay. So then I got one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in relationships, do you think men benefit? Yeah, sure. Do you think men benefit more from relationships, or do you think women benefit more?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's situational.
Okay.
I believe it's situational. It depends upon how the relationship is. If we're talking a relationship where the man is paying all the bills financially and stuff, and the woman is cooking, cleaning, this, that, and other, it's all about, does that man believe in traditional roles? Because at the end of the day, all relationships are all about, what do you specifically value? Like, it could be beneficial to you, David, if what you hold valuable is cooking and cleaning and whatnot. Like, if you don't mind paying off bills and taking on all that, then that's an extremely beneficial, like, relationship to you, because she is
meeting my needs,
meeting your needs.
Yeah.
But then another man may not give a fuck about, like, her cooking and cleaning.
He might be a chef. Might be Gordon Ramsay.
Exactly. He may
Get
be
out
like,
the fucking kitchen.
Exactly.
Stop fucking up my chicken.
He may be like, nah, what I care about mostly is, like, her listening, or her, like, the sex being great, or her like making sure that things are good with the kids. It's all about what an individual finds valuable and what they find beneficial to them.
Yeah. I agree with that. I do. I mean, you're right. That's kind of a bullshit question, because it's case by case. And it's like, it's
when you make a nigga rethink his question, he like, damn. When you put it that way, it's really only one answer to that question when you put it that way.
Yeah, exactly. And you give a good answer, and I can't, come back and give a better one. So cheers, well done.
Cheers.
Cheers, exactly. Good answer.
Clink.
Did you get the XL on that?
This is a new flavor I actually picked up. It was.
What flavor is that?
Passion fruit.
The purple flavor. Passion fruit. Oh, true.
The purple flavor. Yes.
Yeah, it tastes good.
The Thanos flavor.
Yeah. It tastes
Pause.
good. Pause. You're right. Next question then. And if you guys have a good answer as well, please leave that in the comments down below. We want to hear from you.
Please do. I want to
hear
know.
from you.
I want to know, what do you guys believe is beneficial to you specifically? Like, because there could be a lot of, people out there who do believe in the traditional roles. There could be some people who be like, no, like, I cook, I clean. You know, some men out there who like, I cook, I clean, so I don't find that it's something that I hold valuable and stuff. Like, you know, so I want to know from the audience, what do you find valuable to you specifically? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, and also you, Charlie, what do you find most valuable from a partner? What is it? Is it cooking? Is it cleaning? Is it being able to reach the top cabinet? Because you come. I'm trying to say it without laughing, man, but it's hard. It's hard.
Of course.
You know, when you come up with a good joke and you're trying to just say it without breaking.
Of course. We know for you,
it's so good.
We know for you, it's somebody helping you like actually get your shirt off. You know, because they're so tight.
No, it's not.
They're so tight all the time.
Like also my fucking abs just get in the way.
They're so
right?
tight all
and
the
just
time.
My chest is so.
Why are your clothes?
So
you are the definition of European fit.
Crazy. I am.
You're the definition.
You know
of
why?
European
Because I'm European, huh?
No, you know why? Because I can see your heartbeat right now. Oh. That's why.
You know the human.
That's why. When you wear pants, I can count the change in your pocket, sir.
You can?
I can.
That's how I
That's
like
how tight they are.
That's how I like it.
That's how tight
Keep
they are.
counting that change.
There might as well be jeggings.
There's a lot of change.
There might as well be jeggings.
Or jorts. Keep counting that change, my boy.
But me personally, I would say that I find what's valuable to me is a woman of evolution, compromise and evolution. And what I mean by that is I am of the, what some people may like to say like new era, where I recognize that there are a lot of women out there, especially up in my community, like the black community. There are a lot of women out there who make just as much or more than a lot of their male counterparts. And so I'm not gonna sugarcoat and be like, yeah, I'm gonna cover all the bills and all the dates and this, that, and other, Meanwhile, you're making just as much as me or more than me, and you just saving your check while I'm just spending my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that type of guy. I'm like, no, like, if you make just as much or more than me, we're going 50-50 on shit. Like, 50-50 on these bills, 50-50 da-da-da. And that's how I feel about multiple things. Like, I like to cook. So, my woman wouldn't even have to, like, worry about cooking all the time, because it's my time to cook now. It's your time to cook. It's, you know, I'm more so that type of person, the new era.
You're modern
people. Yeah.
So you want to cook, you want to bring less, or
we all should
pay less of, do less of the financial responsibilities if you make less than her. And I mean, it feels like you're almost taking the traditional roles of the female into your hands, and then her take the traditional roles of the male into her hands.
No, I said that we both do everything.
Okay.
We both do everything.
Like just split.
We both split the bills. We both are cooking. We both are cleaning and stuff. I said 50-50, but in reality, I mean 100-100, because don't give me 50% of your energy. I deserve 100% because I'm gonna give you 100%. But anyways.
Don't you like it though when you have like one thing to do and they have another thing to do, and you guys can like be 50-50 that way? Do you know what I mean? Instead of doing everything. I'm glad you said that. Half of every single task. I'm glad you said that, because sometimes what people need to understand is there are certain roles that come up in a relationship based upon the dynamic of each individual relationship that are more catered toward one person. Like if I know, even if we make the same amount of money, if I know that financially I'm not the smartest with my money, but my woman is, then I'm going to talk to her about like, oh, what do you think about ABC, XYZ, about investing, about like maybe like how we should go about the best way of buying a house or a car together. That makes sense, yeah. Like, play to each other's strengths.
Exactly. And then
that makes sense.
Of course there are certain things that are it's just logical. Like, I'm not gonna be looking at my girl if somebody break in the house like, oh, equality, go check the door. Like,
it's your turn.
Exactly.
To check the door, right?
No, I'm gonna be obviously like I'm stronger and faster. Like I'm more equipped to handle an intruder coming inside the house.
And you can get into small spaces.
You know, and like you can possibly like scare them with like your grotesque like tricks. You know,
Just
they may
come
spare
with a
you.
tight shirt.
They may spare you because they may
Just
think
be
you're a child. They be like, oh, they're wearing children's clothes. Okay.
Oh, they might think I'm a child.
Yes. They may think you're a child. Here's the thing. Soon as that joke left my mouth, I knew where he was going with it. I knew he was going with it as soon as the joke left my mouth. I knew where this nigga was going with it.
Man said here. Okay, cool. But yeah, I agree. Play to each other's strengths for sure in a relationship. That's a good idea. I just like it when I like it when you have roles and the other person has other roles and it's compatible, as opposed to like we split like what every other day you do the dishes and I do the dishes every other day. Like how do we even keep track of that? Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a bit more messy that way.
I don't think it's messy. I think you don't have to be tit for tat. Like, no, man, I wash the dishes like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're supposed to get Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, da. Like, there's gonna be some times where like, babe, I'm super tired. Can you just cook? Can you wash the dishes for me?
Yeah, 100%, yeah. But I think you can do that with like having your roles. Like maybe I do this, that, and the other, and you do A, B, C. I do X, Y, Z. And sometimes it can overlap because maybe I'm tired or I'm just busy. And you know, like in the workplace, you don't have everyone doing the same job and just 50% of it. You have people doing this part and they cover it, and then other people do that part and they cover that, and that's like, I think that works better on a team.
So if your girl, you come home, your wife, your girl, whatever, like, it's like, I'm just super tired, babe. Like, can you cook dinner tonight?
Yeah, that's fine.
Exactly.
Like I'm saying, you.
But why can't you keep that same energy, like just in general? Why it has to be every blue moon?
I just think it makes sense because, like, first of all, like you said, playing to each other's strengths. Mm-hmm. Typically, that probably wouldn't.
So you're saying you can't cook?
I'm saying.
I got you. Okay. No, moving on to the next question. He can't cook because he just gives